Hi everyone, it's Amy again. This is my third episode. For those who are still getting to know me, I come from an anthropology background. Anthropology is the study of human behaviours as it relates to culture. I currently work as a psychotherapist, and human behaviour has been a fascination of mine since I can remember. My motivation for this channel and these little videos is to share little lessons that have been inspired by my own experiences, but also by some really beautiful, wise and wonderful souls that I've come across in my life. So if I can just share a little lesson that helps someone in a little way, that's all I'm about. And I absolutely I want to be a part of the broader community that's having these conversations about solution-focused topics and things that might help. Alrighty, so today's episode is about letting go and how letting go allows alignment. And in letting go, we actually free ourselves from so much weight. The burden of our monkey mind, the burdens of the shouldas and couldas and wouldas, the burdens of things that are outside of our control. By letting fully go of things, thoughts, behaviours, beliefs, this helps us with alignment with ourselves, which of course leads to all sorts of good things. When you align with yourself, you get this sense of strength, you get this sense of joy, of harmony with the world. So yeah, letting go. So how to let go? How do we let go? Letting go can be a tricky thing to do. I know my mind likes to circle back. My mind likes to think that it's let go of something, and then it will be the middle of the night and that little thing might come back and my mind will go around it again and again and again. And letting go can take a while. Letting go can be something you have to do in stages. Letting go can have a lot of threads that lead to emotions. Letting go can also link back to stories we've told ourselves and identity that we've set up around what it is that we're not letting go of. And they're trickier ones to work on. But in this little lesson, I just want to touch on how to let go. So some of the ways we can let go of things. Let's say we have a belief that a common one is I am not good enough, or I am not worthy of a next chapter, a next step. How do we let go? Well, sometimes we do have to follow the threads back to what is it that I'm stuck on here? Or is it a belief that if I let go of that situation, I won't have anything else to go to? If I let go of that relationship, will I be alone? If I let go of that behavioural pattern, will I not be myself anymore? If I let go, what will fill the gap that is left from letting go? Some of these stories have to be explored within yourself. One of the ways I like to let go is through ritual, little rituals. Sometimes this helps. It helps our conscious mind to connect with our unconscious mind, which then allows for the letting go to happen, because sometimes our conscious mind can actually get in the way, which is a bit of a paradox that we have to deal with on a daily basis as humans. But so One of the rituals that I like to use is writing something down. It can be a good way of letting it go. If it's a really hard one to let go, you might like to write it down and bury it. You might like to write it down and let it go in a river or in the ocean. You might like to write it down and even set fire to it. Now, if you're setting fire to things, please be safe. Don't be setting fire to your whole house. That's not letting go. That's causing more problems you don't want. But in a safe way, if you're able to do any of these rituals of letting go, it can help the conscious mind and the subconscious mind get on the same page. Letting go might also be something that you do without having to write anything down. You might pick a little leaf off a tree as you're sitting under a tree next to a little babbling brook, and you might symbolically give that leaf the essence of what it is you're wanting to let go and send it down the river. Letting go might look like picking up a stone or a shell at the beach and either skimming it or throwing it into the waves. Letting go might be going for a massive run or riding a horse and letting the wind blow through you. Yeah, with the speed that you're going at, letting it out of your muscles. Letting go might also just be allowing the winds, allowing the sunshine, allowing the moonlight to shine on you and shine it away, melt it away, let the breezes of life blow it away. When you've let go, that is exactly when you will actually align with what you want, because you've removed all the obstacles, you've removed the things that were blocking you from flowing towards your alignment. And I did just do a last video on flow state and manifestation, so this one links to that, but it's very much about letting go of control, the illusion of control, letting go of things that I have seen a ritual around letting physical things go. Obviously we've heard of Marie Kondo and what brings you joy and decluttering your house and all these things. That's a beautiful ritual of letting go. But I'd prompt you to even go one step further, and as you're letting go, as you're putting things in the op shop bin, you know, as you're giving things away to those who might need it more than you, you know, really set that intention of, I am letting this go. And with it, I'm letting go of a lack mindset or a mistrust or a doubt or a fear. I'm letting that go. Alright, so when we finally let go, we free up space for new possibilities to align with us. When we finally let go, we trust that the universe, the powers that be, the higher consciousness, whatever you want to call it, is going to fill that up. Much like when you dig a hole in the ocean at the beach, and you dig that hole, the waves are inevitably going to come in and fill that again. And I think that's something that by letting go, you allow for alignment. By letting go, you trust that what needs to come to you will. By letting go and not controlling, you're telling the universe that you have trust and you set yourself free. Alright, well, thank you so much for my little lessons, tuning into my little lessons. I appreciate you guys, and I hope this helps even just a little bit.